Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison. So you know you're not dressed appropriately for court, right?
I didn't know that until I got here.
And I know you're probably going to get upset with me about the help that I'm going to give you, but I'm trying to save your life because the last time you use may be the last time you use. You already admitted that you're on heroin. That's not a good thing.
All right, guys. Today we've got a wild and intense courtroom moment featuring Judge Boyd and a defendant who, believe it or not, actually showed up to court high. Yep, you heard that right. And what makes this even more interesting is that Judge Boyd doesn't respond the way most people might expect. Instead of immediately coming down hard, she takes a very unexpected approach. This case takes some surprising turns, and we want to hear your thoughts. Should someone be allowed to show up to court under the influence, or should they face the toughest consequences the law allows? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now let's jump in and see exactly how Judge Boyd handles this shocking situation.
Hi, so you know you're not dressed appropriately for court, right?
I didn't know that until I got here.
All right, so next time you appear in court, you're not allowed to wear the T-straps. If you want to wear that, I know it's hot outside. You'll need to put on a jacket or something, you understand? All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 1728, State of Texas versus Angel Marie Bustos. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Your Honor.
Defense?
All
right, and are you Miss Bustos?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Bustos, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the document entitled A True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Here are you.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
I didn't.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
State, any evidence? All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we would like to ask the court to some assistance with the fine. The state has already lowered the fine, so she can.
I'll probate the fine.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And also, she needs some help with drugs, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any children?
I did. I got 2 of them that are already old enough, 18 and 19, and then my 2 youngest passed away. So no.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
All right. When's the last time you had employment?
2019. I'm actually applied for disability.
All right. And what is your disability for?
I have mental illness
And what?
arthritis, 3 types of arthritis, and mental illness.
All right. You know drugs is not helping that, right?
Yeah, I know. I've been try getting off. The withdrawals hurt really bad. I'm tired of it. I really am. I do it only just because of the pain, but I'm trying to get off of it. I do need help.
All right. So who is Melissa Marie Barrera to you?
That's my cousin's baby mama.
Okay. I have to do the mental gymnastics. And who is Mark Anthony Bustos?
My cousin.
All right. And who is the person you're with in court today?
That's my boyfriend.
All right. Where is he?
Right there.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right. And do you have any family support?
Just him.
Where's your family?
My mom died, my dad died, pretty much everyone passed away. I have my brothers, but one's in prison, the other one I don't talk to. So he's my family.
So that's why we're asking the court for some assistance, Your Honor. She needs some support from this court in order to help her with that addiction.
All right. This is what the court, and if you're drug tested today, it's going to be
It's
positive.
gonna be positive, man.
All right. Even though this woman is clearly high as a kite right now, You kinda have to feel for her a little bit. Honestly, she comes off as a pretty sweet person and, trust me, that's saying something coming from me, the guy who usually calls people out when they mess up in court. There's just something about her vibe that makes you think maybe, just maybe, she could turn things around. I get the sense she's had a tough life, probably more than most, and let's be real, we've all had our own rough patches. Maybe not addiction or anything like that, but still, pain is pain. Also, here's something important most people don't think about. In cases like this, her condition could actually raise legal issues. If she's too impaired to understand what's happening, it falls under what's called competence to stand trial. And yeah, that could even lead to her case being delayed or tossed until she's deemed mentally fit to appear. But what do you guys think? Can she pull it together and get her life back on track, or is she just too far gone at this point? Let's jump back in and see how this plays. Clip 3. Is it just me, or does Judge Boyd actually seem like she cares about this defendant? I mean, let's be real, there are plenty of judges out there who would have thrown the book at her the moment she showed up high, no questions asked. But Judge Boyd, she's different. She seems to recognize that this woman might need help more than punishment. And I really respect that. It's rare to see a judge show real compassion in the courtroom, especially when it comes to addiction. The truth is, drug addiction is a massive issue in the US, and just locking people up doesn't fix it. If more judges took a page out of Judge Boyd's book and actually looked at the bigger picture, maybe we'd start seeing more people getting help instead of just stacking up more prison time. What do you guys think? Should more judges approach cases like this with empathy, or should consequences always come first?
The help that I'm going to give you, but I'm trying to save your life because the last time you use may be the last time you use.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a $1,000 fine. It's going to be probated. I'm going to give you 6 years deferred adjudication, proof of employment, or SSI within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There should be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to do the UA hotline. Going to do a TAP evaluation, felony drug court referral, and Esperanza court referral. That's going to take place in custody. I'm going to ask for 120 sober meetings in 120 days. There should be no contact with Melissa Marie Barrera, Mark Anthony Bustos. Going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice, and 200 hours of community service restitution.
I'm not too impressed with how court rulings go these days. It often feels like we give criminals too much leeway, especially when it comes to drug offenses. I mean, if you're out here committing crimes, the punishment should fit, right? But in this case, I've got to say I'm kind of impressed. She got 6 years of adjudication for her drug convictions, which basically gives her a chance to turn her life around without going straight to prison. And maybe, just maybe, this could be the turning point for her. She's got 2 kids, so I really hope she takes this seriously. We've got a huge problem in the US when it comes to how we deal with addiction. We throw people in jail for use.
First,
Yes.
outcome. I can't have 2 referrals.
No. We'll do felony drug court first.
Okay.
And if she's not accepted there, which if you're honest with them, they'll accept you.
Okay.
And then if she's not accepted there, we'll do Esperanza court. All right.
Nothing further.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're off the record. To be successful in this court, you need to make sure that you're in contact with probation. If you feel it as though probation is not addressing an issue with you, you can always come in this court. We'll be here.
Okay.
All right. The other thing is, felony drug court is a good program. It's something that you need. You're probably going to need inpatient treatment. But if you are accepted to felony drug court will be monitoring your situation. And they have a judge there, and that judge is Judge Glenn. He'll be monitoring how you're doing. The only time I will see you is if you're graduating, and I'll show up to your graduation, or if they send you back here because they say there's nothing else that they can do.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And if you want me to show up at your graduation, I will definitely show up to your graduation. Okay?
Thank you.
So what's going to happen today is the deputies are going to take you into custody. If there's anything that you want to see, want to give to your boyfriend, just let them know.
How long is it gonna be,
Yeah.
Because one, you already admitted that you're on heroin. That's not a good thing, because the last time you use could be the last time you use. And because here's the thing, if you could have, you would have at least came in the court sober. So what will end up happening is felony drug court, it's Tuesday. They'll probably be able to get to see her, because I'm going to sign the order immediately for them to interview you. So they'll probably be able to see you before this week is out, and you need to let them know that you're interested in being in their program, and then they will take over supervision. If they think you need inpatient treatment, they'll give you inpatient treatment. If they think you need outpatient treatment,
But we don't really invest in helping them recover. In my opinion, we need to focus more on rehabilitation, not just punishment. But hey, that's a rant for another day. Still, it's refreshing to see someone actually get a shot at recovery instead of just being tossed into the system and forgotten. In some places, it feels like the justice system is more about locking people up than fixing the root causes. Who knows, maybe this ruling will lead to real change. If she turns her life around, maybe it'll inspire others to get help too. And honestly, I think we need way more of that in this country. But what do you think? Does she really have a shot at turning things around? Or do you think she's going to take advantage of the system and go back to old habits? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out. I post every single day, so stay tuned for more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.